All right, let's dive in. Today, we're cracking the code on a really fascinating personality, the kind of person who is driven, disciplined, and super innovative. We're talking about those born on January 31st, so get ready to meet the visionary builder. So, let me ask you this, especially if this is your birthday. Do you ever feel like you're a total revolutionary, but you've also got a detailed, color coded 5 year plan? It's this amazing paradox, right? You've got these huge world changing ideas floating around, but at the same time, you have this incredible discipline to map out every single step to make it happen. You're not just a dreamer, you're an architect. Okay, so here's what we've got on tap. We'll kick things off by defining what this visionary builder is all about. Then we'll get into the cosmic blueprint behind it all. After that, we'll look at the good and the bad, the strengths and challenges, see how this plays out in love, life, and money, and wrap up with the best careers for building a real legacy.
So, you know what? We're going to do things a little differently. We're actually going to start with the main idea, the big conclusion, because honestly, it's the key that unlocks everything else. The core identity of anyone born on January 31st is what we call the visionary builder.
But what does that actually mean? Well, think of it in two parts. The visionary part, that's your classic Aquarius energy. Original, always thinking ahead, fiercely independent. But the builder part is what really sets them apart. That's the practical, grounded, get-it-done discipline that lets them take those amazing visions and actually build them in the real world, brick by careful brick. Okay, so how does this happen? What creates this amazing mix of big picture ideas and down-to-earth practicality? To figure that out, we've got to pop the hood and take a look at the cosmic blueprint. We're talking about the powerful astrological and numerological forces at play here. And here it is. This is the secret sauce. It's a really rare combination of ruling planets. You've got Uranus, which brings that classic Aquarian spark of genius and innovation, that constant desire for a better future. But then you have Saturn, which brings the discipline, the structure, the rules you need to actually make it happen. It's this blend of vision and execution that just makes them so unique. This really paints the picture, doesn't it? I mean, your typical Aquarius might be all about being free-spirited and unconventional, but the January 31st person, they take that incredible energy and they channel it. They make it strategic, they make it responsible. They've still got the revolutionary idea, for sure, but they also have the incredible patience to see it all the way through. But wait, astrology is only half the story here. To really get the full picture, we have to look at numerology. And it's pretty straightforward. We just take the birth date, 31, and break it down. 3 plus 1, and that gives us the final, super crucial piece of the puzzle. And that brings us to the number 4. In the world of numerology, the number 4 is the master builder. It's all about stability, practicality, and that relentless dedication you need to build something that's actually going to last. See? This is where it all clicks into place. That number 4 energy is a perfect mirror of Saturn's influence. It creates this powerful combination of organization, discipline, and this deep, almost primal need to build. And that's exactly why they aren't just dreamers. They are absolute master executors.
Okay, so we've got this cosmic code all laid out. What kind of person does it actually create? Well, it brings us to a nickname they've definitely earned: the reliable genius. And honestly, it's the perfect way to describe this blend of super high intellect and just rock-solid dependability.
Let's talk about their superpowers, because they have a bunch. Their intelligence isn't just book smarts, it's incredibly practical. They're always looking for how to apply an idea in the real world. Their ambition isn't just some fuzzy dream. It's a well-oiled machine running on strategy and responsibility. And their loyalty? It's like a granite foundation. Others know they can always count on them, which makes them such calm, composed, and trustworthy leaders. But, of course, nobody's perfect, right? Every strength has a flip side. That same determination that lets them build amazing things, well, sometimes it can come across as plain old stubbornness. Their intense focus can easily tip over into workaholic territory. And because they live so much in the world of logic and seriousness, they can be a bit emotionally reserved, sometimes really struggling to open up and show what they're feeling deep down. All right, let's see how this blueprint actually works in the real world, in the big areas of life. How does our visionary builder handle things like relationships, love, and money? When it comes to love, don't expect big, flashy, fleeting gestures. That's just not their style. They are all about loyalty, commitment, and building a partnership that feels secure and stable. They show their love through quiet affection, by being a steady presence, and by being fiercely protective. To them, a relationship is just like anything else they build. It's a foundation that needs to be constructed carefully, with the intention of it lasting a lifetime. So, who's a good match for them? Well, their best partners are people who get both their brilliant mind and their need for stability. Other air signs like Gemini and Libra totally connect with their intellect and their love for big ideas. Down-to-earth signs like Taurus and Virgo really value their reliability and their shared goal of building a secure life. And then you have someone like a Sagittarius who can bring in this wonderful, adventurous spark, reminding them to enjoy the journey, not just focus on the destination. And when we talk about money, well, they're exactly as you'd guess, absolutely brilliant. That builder mentality makes them fantastic long-term planners and really diligent savers. For them, money isn't just for spending. It's a tool. It's what you use to build security, freedom, and the foundation for all those big visions they have. They're practical, responsible, and they'll always choose a sound, steady investment over some risky get-rich-quick scheme.
Yeah, this chart basically says it all, doesn't it? Forget the wild roller coaster of high-risk gambles. Their financial journey is a steady, deliberate climb. They're building a fortress of financial security, literally one brick at a time.
Okay, last but not least, career. Where does this incredible skill set find its best home? Let's talk about their calling and how the visionary builder can use their work to create a legacy that really means something.
They are absolutely in their element in jobs where structure and innovation collide. Think about fields that need both a grand design and flawless execution, like architecture or engineering. They make incredible managers and entrepreneurs because they can dream up the vision and build the team and strategy to make it happen. And of course, their logical, detail-oriented minds are a perfect fit for tech, finance, law, research, basically any field where a complex problem is just waiting for a brilliant and practical solution.
And this right here, this really sums up their whole journey. Look, their professional success, that's almost a given with their drive. But their ultimate growth, the thing that takes them from successful to truly unstoppable, is learning how to balance that incredible ambition with real emotional openness and connection with others. So that leaves us with one last big question. And this is for anyone born on January 31st, or frankly, for anyone who sees a bit of themselves in this profile. You've got a mind that can see the future and the hands that can build it. So, what are you going to build next?